Welcome to my Let's Play of Spelunky. This is episode 23. I'm Psychedelic Eyeball, and joining me for this one update is Slowbeef.
Hello, everyone.
So, how knowledgeable are you about Spelunky?
I played a lot of Spelunky before HD, you know, the original.
Oh yeah, the
So
gold classic.
I have finished that one. I have yet to finish Spelunky HD.
Oh yeah, you definitely should. It's definitely worth the time. So, yeah, for this one update, we're going to try something a little weird. We're going to do a multiplayer update, but I'm gonna be controlling both the characters at the same time, using the same input.
You monster.
Yeah, essentially, this is a glorified way for me to get the last achievement that I'm looking for this one game. So, you can already see the problems that I have. Both of my characters are overlapping each other,
Oh.
so if I whip, then both characters end up being knocked over, so unless I split both of my guys apart, I cannot attack enemies with the whip.
Oh my god. Well, how do you handle that exactly? You just can't whip?
Well, there's a way for me to do that. Essentially, you just saw it. I can pretty much disperse both of the characters if I pick one of them and throw them away.
I see. So they get one of them gets priority, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah. Usually, I think player 1 always get priority over player 2. And yeah, we have another kind of damsel over here.
What the?
Yep, it's the Sludzel. This is a thing that has been added in one of the latest patches that have been brought over. When I recorded this, I'm pretty sure the new patch just came out, so back then it was pretty much all new, but nowadays it's not as new, but still, we're gonna go with it. And at the end of the video, I'm obviously going to showcase how you unlock it, because it's kind of up to you how to get him to appear.
I also noticed we kind of glossed over this excellent arrow trap jump you did with the separate characters somehow.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the kind of thing you eventually get used to, I guess.
I say with So Spelunky only does local multiplayer, right?
Yeah, it only does local, but if you have a PS3, then it's possible to do online multiplayer by making other players that are nearby you in the same Wi-Fi network or anything to play with the Vita. And essentially I had a demonstration on how it worked when I went at Ragni's house in order to play the game, and yeah, it's definitely neat because now you can have a lot of people playing all at once and you don't have to keep them on the same screen because yeah, obviously the screen will only focus on the character that has a white flag, because otherwise it will pretty much be impossible for whoever...
Oh, I got it. That's how it's determining. That's what the white flag's for.
Yep. So essentially, if player 1 was to die, then the white flag will go over to player 2, and it will stay that way unless, of course, that the other player dies as well.
Oh, and I noticed, yeah, only one of them gets the damsel's kiss or whatever.
Yeah, it has to be the one that brought the damsel to the exit, and if one player also... Oh yeah, that's kind of some of the little problems that you go through whenever you just try to get to the end. So we're just going to set up this giant spider here, so go over here!
Oh, and you're just gonna get the hell out of there then?
Yeah. I already have bomb paste with one of my characters, and the danger with having both characters having the same control is that if I toss a bomb, the other player will also throw a bomb. So,
right.
Yeah, either I make sure that the one other player is pretty much set unconscious, or I just don't throw the bomb at all, because otherwise it's going to be a major catastrophe.
So this is kind of also like a sort of limited whips, limited bombs challenge as well.
Oh, it's a limited everything. Essentially, that's pretty much the equivalent of trying to play your game with the wrong hands and finally everything else.
Holy shit.
Although there's one good thing about playing the game that way, because if you walk over a pile of gold with both of the characters going on it at the same time, then it the gold counts for having been picked up by both the characters, so it's worth double. Normally, you will never be able to do that in a proper game unless you're wired on telepathy with the other player.
I actually just noticed now, yeah, they share gold, the two guys.
Yep.
That's pretty nice of them.
Yeah, that's a pretty efficient way, but it's still kind of a moot point because it's not as if one player can go and buy stuff at the store. No, it's always the player with the white flag that has to go buy things at the store. Otherwise, you're not allowed to do so. So yeah, we're going to... I thought for a second I was gonna go shopping, but apparently not.
Who needs it?
Oh,
no, wait, what?
Yeah, that's because the back whip of my other guy hit the other guy.
I thought the blue frog did it. I was like, I don't remember that happening.
No, because you can whip yourselves into this game. It doesn't deal damage, but you get knocked back, however.
Right, I see. So now you're separating yourself for the monkeys, and because you have to whip them.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah, those pits might be a trouble.
Well, he got the gold, but at what a price! You got a lot of money actually for this part.
Yeah. But then again, it's mainly because both of my characters are picking up the same amount of money all of the time, so money counts for double.
So I got it. The whole object here really is to get one of the characters to the exit.
Yeah,
right?
but ideally you'll want both of them. It's like there's a... Oh, okay, unfortunately I just lost a guy, but...
Oh.
Yeah, no worries, we'll be able to get him back sooner or later. Essentially, whenever you play multiplayer, there will be a coffin spawning in every single level, provided that a player is dead, and that's how you resurrect dead comrades.
I see.
But unfortunately, whenever they respawn, they start with absolutely nothing, so all of their items are lost, unless that you go and pick up their bags, which they drop upon their death.
Now, does the other player normally just control that ghost, that, like, weeping, sad ghost?
Yep.
That pitiable, swarthy ghost?
Oh yeah, but you definitely should not underestimate him, because he can be a being of magnificent power.
Really?
Yeah, because one of the things that he can do, well, I'm gonna go over this at the end of the update on the Chronicles from Another Life segment, but yeah, the ghost can do a whole lot of things.
Gotcha.
So yeah, our character is back in action.
I don't know how you handle, like, the man-eating plants with two players like this, because these guys always bothered me when I played it, you know? Like, I was always paranoid about the one kill or whatever.
Yeah, just imagine how paranoid I am with those guys now.
Oh, wow, and you can't even see one now.
Yep. Gotta get in over here.
Oh, this is interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
You always have to be careful about every single thing that you do.
Do people normally do this kind of run, like on streams and everything?
I don't know. I don't really
multiplayer?
think this is a kind of run which is especially common. Oh yeah, I really wanted this one rope really bad, but yeah, guess again, because whipping yourself over ice is pretty much a surefire way to pretty much slide all over the place out of control.
Holy shit.
It's like there's so many things that can go wrong, and honestly, that's kind of a reason why I like this run in overall.
I feel like I kind of want to try this in a way.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of fun.
There's a lot of Spelunky mods out there and stuff. I'm interested to see if there's anything that like incorporates multiplayer, you know?
I'm not really sure. Honestly, most of the mods that I ended up seeing so far are mainly cosmetical mods. I mean, lately there's been like a Metroid mod where it replaces all of this graphics with the graphics that you see from the Metroid games. Like
I saw that one, yeah.
Yeah, that one is actually pretty impressive, I gotta say.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
You got avalanched or crumbled on top of.
Yeah, I got hit in the head by the chest.
The ice caves used to give me so much trouble back in the day with this game. But, they're ultimately not too bad. You know, once you kind of... I shouldn't say that. They're not easy, but, you know...
Yeah, but I gotta say, however, in the HD remake, the ice caves are a whole lot of fun. It's like, in the past, I really did not like this section of the game because, honestly, you couldn't really deal with anything because the enemies all had way too much health. The UFOs were dangerous as all hell.
Oh, yeah.
Because in the Game Maker version of the game, whenever you whip the UFO, it will just fall straight down. So
oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that.
yeah, so essentially, the second that you whip a UFO, that pretty much was a death sentence for you, unless that you knew what the hell you were doing.
That's right. Oh, how the hell are you gonna do this?
Oh yeah, we definitely have a problem here. The exit is on the right, and yeah, and I'm kind of not in a situation to go there, so I'm probably gonna have to use ropes. But I must be careful about it, because if I throw a rope up and there's a guy in the way, then I'm gonna knock the guy over and I'm gonna hurt him. So, of course, I have to...
Oh.
Yeah, I have to be really careful.
Holy there we go.
Alright, back in business. So now we're just gonna see where we need to go. Yep.
Damn.
So yeah, all in all, everything is going on really, really well. We don't have any kind of worry in the world.
Not a lot of damsels this run, I noticed.
Yeah, that's mainly why I had to stop to that one damsel shop from earlier.
Right, yeah.
Because otherwise I doubt that I would have had enough health in order to make it through.
Wow, that was close.
Yeah, so you might have noticed that as I finished every single one of these levels, there wasn't an intermission screen, and yeah, that's kind of a big bug with the game, because if both players exit the level at the same time, the timer and all doesn't reset, so yeah. I just started the level, and there was a ghost which spawned, and yeah, that almost went horribly wrong.
Oh my god. I was wondering for a sec why that was going on there.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
so it's like 250 out of 929.
Yep. All because I pretty much had my characters exit the level over and over again about 3 or 4 times in a row without me noticing it.
That's... I guess, I don't know, it's funny because with all like the different like patches and add-ons and stuff, you'd think they would have caught that one, but maybe local multiplayer Spelunky isn't big on the list of...
Not really.
It's a shame too. I mean, like, it seems like online multiplayer would be awesome for this.
Yeah, but it will be kind of hard to do, and it will also be having to take into account the lag and all sort of thing like that, and honestly, it will be quite a nightmare, I think.
Well, it doesn't matter now, because now you're both at Olmec.
Oh yeah. So, the goal here will be to get both of my characters alive, but since my other guy only has 1 health, that's gonna be one hell of a challenge. And I cannot cheese a boss neither, because I don't have enough bombs, so I have to fight him the legitimate way for the most part.
Oh, I see. That does suck, yeah.
Yeah, because I can't even, like, wall myself down into a huge hole and rope out of here, because I only have 1 rope, so if things go wrong, then I'm not gonna be able to climb out.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you're gonna have to do the whole step kind of deal.
Yep. Not only that, but, yeah. For this one run, Olmec decided to be overly annoying, and he's spawning a million enemies.
Oh, God. Oh, what?
Yeah,
how are you surviving this?
I don't know! Don't ask me! I don't know what the hell is going on!
Good enough.
Yeah, it's like...
Oh my... The monkeys... Oh my god.
It's like at this point, this is a fucking pandemonium train wreck.
Holy shit, of all the times for things to start going wrong.
Yeah, it's like, for the most part, things went well in the actual run, but now that I'm at the boss, everything goes fucking wrong. Wow.
And you got a while to go too.
Oh yeah,
oh god.
I completely forgot about this one.
Oh no. I mean, I know you make it, but how? Like,
yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. It's definitely a thing. It's like, in the last update that I did, the Olmec fight ended up being a real snooze fest, but yeah, for this one fight, it's pretty much the complete opposite.
I don't even know how you're gonna handle that bee.
Yeah, that's how you do
there!
it. You get whole mech to do it for you. And yeah, because I need to keep both of my characters together, I also must not whip anything. So for the most part, I'm gonna deal with enemies by stomping on them. So this further adds to the difficulty.
Oh my god. This is insane. I don't know if I can do this one player with all the bees and everything.
Yeah, but in one player, I'm pretty sure that about the 3/4 of everything that we've seen will not have happened.
This is true. Wow. All right, you've only got one, 2, 3 more jumps to make him do, right?
Maybe a little bit more because I doubt I'm gonna be able to make him go through that tiny hole and make it so that I won't die with him. I really want to use my 2 bombs, but the thing is, if I throw my bomb right now, it's probably gonna glue on the second player and it's gonna blow into smithereens.
Wow, this is a really fucking hard run, dude.
Well, it probably would have been easier if I had a little bit more resources, but at this point I'm gonna deal with what I have. I'm dealing with the 1 cards that I've been given. And oh no!
Oh no!
Yep, unfortunately this is how it ends. Not with a bang, but with a whimper. But I was like at this point, no, fuck this. I must still keep going because it still was the best whole mech fight ever.
Absolutely. No, I understand entirely why you concluded this.
Yeah. This run must see some sort of solace. I mean, we're gonna finish this game 2 players in 1 run. It's not gonna be this one, but holy shit, I'm keeping this one because holy fucking shit. So yeah, it might not have been a successful 2-player run like I really wanted, but in the end, I still think it's a pretty successful run. So, with that said, stay tuned because in part 2, we're gonna do this again, but this time both players will claim the big treasure.
Nice. Well, I'm glad you had me in for this. I still call it successful. I think it was fun to watch.
Yeah, that pretty much was the one criteria that I was going for this one run.
Well, you succeeded.
Yep. One person managed to get all of the money.
You'll remember it as your hero, not the other guy.
Yeah, who cares about the other guy? So, yeah, let's have a look at some more of the multiplayer components of the game. But before, let's see how you unlock the slot character. So, this is a dog-clicking minigame. You have to click on the dog in the setting menu enough time, and after a couple of clicks, like 30 or 40 clicks, I think.
Really?
Yep.
That's the stupidest
Yep, that's how you unlock him. Here we go, we have a slot.
Well, that's the stupidest secret I ever heard. But anyway.
Yeah. So, yeah, one issue that I had with the patch is that, well, I got to the jungle, and how the hell is there a lock chest here?
Yeah, I was wondering that, actually.
Yep, and yeah, the map generation still is also kind of screwy, because if I didn't have any bombs, I would not have been able to finish the level at all.
Right.
So another thing with the multiplayer is that if player 2 is off screen, then you must not let him here for too long, because you see this timer which is going on at the bottom of the screen. If he stays off screen and the timer reaches 0, well, he dies. So this must not happen.
Really? Wow.
Yep. So yeah, we're gonna go over with the buying mechanic. So essentially this is how you get player 2 to buy things. You must buy them as player 1, and then you unwrap the gift as player 2 in order to be able to give him. So one strategy that I use in order to shortcut a bit was to sacrifice player 2 to the altar to get a free item. And now we're gonna see what the ghost can do for you. Yeah, the ghost can trigger arrow traps just by going through them. So
it's sacrifice is not in vain.
Yeah, but you have to be careful because whenever he blows hair, then... okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh, what?
I kind of forgot everything that is going on. So, yeah, the blow of my ghost knocked me over, and this is what caused me to die. Yeah. Yeah, whenever the ghost blows around, you must be really careful because in the wrong hands, that can go really wrong. Yeah, and that's another one of the things that you can do as a ghost, to piss off the shopkeeper. A good prank to play with your friends whenever they play.
That actually is kind of fun.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Honestly, 2 or 3 player Spelunky is a great way for things to go wrong. So yeah, when I was talking earlier about sticky bombs sticking to player 2.
Oh no.
Yep. That's how it happened. Yeah, that was not bad. That was not bad.
Oh. That was like an Abbott and Costello routine.
Yeah.
To pick up the... Oh, uh-oh.
When I was talking about dual bombs being an issue, yeah, that's kind of what we're talking about here.
Oh. This is a circus.
Oh yeah, it kind of is. Oh, and yeah, also, you always gotta be careful with your bombs, because even when player 2 is off screen, well, you know...
Oh, he's planting a bomb,
Yep.
right, yeah.
Except I had no clue about this beforehand at all, so yeah, I just had to guess that he was going to randomly die. And yeah, that's another one of these tales where I was like, okay, how the fuck did he survive?
Wait, yeah, well, I guess we'll never know that story.
Yeah, we're never gonna know that story, so... Alright, yeah, I just wanted to unwrap my gift, but by doing so, player 2 whipped the shopkeeper and therefore he died.
Oh.
So...
My God.
Yeah, essentially that's Spelunky multiplayer for you, and it's even better when you play it with real people.
Well, thank you very much for showing me.
Yeah, so stay tuned everybody, as we're gonna close up this update with a footage of all of the random deaths that happened when I was making this footage, and stay tuned for part 2 where we'll have a successful 2-player run where 2 players will be able to walk away with the treasure. So thank you Slowbeef for guesting alongside with me for this one update.
Thank you for having me.